Welcome to Who the F***. It's the show that aims to take a deep dive into some of the acts and bands of Reading and Leeds 2019. In today's video, we're looking at Blaenavon. They're a small band from Hampshire, released their debut album a couple of years ago, and are set to take back to Reading and Leeds this year. If you've never heard of Blaenavon before, hopefully this video will help answer the question, who the f*** are Blaenavon? Blaenavon are made up of 4 members, Ben, Frank, Harris and Scott. They're from the village of Liphook in Hampshire. That will make them kind of local heroes of Reading Festival this year. They're a kind of indie rock band, currently signed to Transgressive Records, home of artists like Foals and
I said I'm so sorry to have kept you waiting round our way.
Two Door Cinema Club.
Let's make this home and go. We're gonna show the world that something good can work and it can work for you.
Musically, they remind me kind of quite a lot of Sundara Karma.
Cold fire feeling is the cold fire feeling in my bones.
And some kind of those softer indie bands over the last couple of years. People like Zulu Winter. Yeah, you forgot about them, didn't you? But they also have this kind of thrashier sound to them as well that reminds me of bands like Cheaters or Yuck. But they definitely also have a Two Door Cinema Club kind of feel to them. The most popular record is a song called Prague.
These blood red skies cover my eyes.
It's currently sat on 257,000 views, but have recently just released a new single, Catatonic Skin Bag.
What a drag. He's a catatonic skin bag.
Which has just managed to get 22,000 views in 3 days. It's a single that actually I listened to this morning after sleeping on it, and it's one that I quite like. It's a record that when I was playing to my girlfriend, she said that she could imagine Placebo singing. You know, if it was 1998.
And it all breaks down, the role reversal, got the muse in my head, she's universal.
They've played Reading and Leeds twice. First time was the Festival Republic stage in 2016, and then they went on to play the NME stage in 2017. And they released their debut album, That's Your Lot, in 2017. And have just announced in July last year that they'd finished recording album number 2. People living in London, you may notice Ben, the lead singer, because he was part of the Burberry campaign. I remember that being posted all over the tubes when I lived there. In terms of stages, I'm kind of confused. As mentioned before, they played the Festival Republic stage in 2016. They played the Radio 1 stage in 2017, but they haven't been put down to play the main stage or the Radio 1 stage again. And going back and playing the Festival Republic stage confuses me a bit, which has made me kind of build this conspiracy theory in my head at the potential for a new stage this year. I have no evidence to back this up, this is pure speculation. I know there was a rumour floating around last year about the potential for a second main stage, and then having, you know, kind of 6 headliners across 2 stages, but that never came into any form of fruition. So I wonder where they will sit. They'll either go back and play the Festival Public stage again, as mentioned before. That confuses me because they went up to the Radio 1 stage. They certainly won't play in the Pit or the One Extra stage, and I think it's pretty safe to say they're not dancey enough to play in the dance stage. So maybe a new stage? But if we do stay with our standard 8 stages, my guess would be the Festival Public stage. Although this does confuse me. As I listen to their music more and more, I do become more of a fan. I have not listened to their debut album through yet. I promise I will before I go. But their sound for me isn't something that's grabbing me on the first listen. My girlfriend's a big fan, so I feel that we will have more of that playing for our lovely new speaker soon. Hey Siri, play some Blaenavon.
Sure, here's a personalised station of Blaenavon.
I'll tell you who they... Hey Siri, stop. I'll tell you who they remind me of. They remind me of Dry the River. That's who they remind me of.
To love you
I don't think they're doing anything kind of new enough to warrant my obsession, but I do quite like their sound, and I am intrigued to listen to more. As I said, I am a big fan of Catatonic Skin Bag, and if there isn't anything else on, I would definitely go and check them out, but I doubt I'd be rushing to see them over anyone else. So I'm going to go with a 4 out of 10. Love to know your thoughts on Blaenavon. Are they a band that you've known about before? Are you a fan of their music? Are you going to be checking them out this year? Which stage do you think they'll be on? Because that's confusing the absolute hell out of me. Or am I just starting up a rumour that is just a rumour? Who knows? I'm clearly spending far too much time looking into this lineup. Thoughts in the comment section below as always. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers. Bye.